Welcome. We are a mother-daughter podcast about all things surrogacy. Together, we have brought 8 beautiful babies into this world, and we would like to share through education and knowledge about surrogacy with those who want to educate themselves on the topic. This is Stop.Sit.Surrogate. Hey everyone, if you ever thought about becoming a surrogate, I want to share something with you. Stop.Sit.Surrogate is now a matching and referral agency that helps guide you through the very first steps of your journey. We'll walk with you until you're matched and connected with a trusted agency that supports you all the way through. It's such a meaningful process, and knowing you're not alone makes a huge difference. So if you're curious about surrogacy or ready to take that first step, check us out at Stop.Sit.Surrogate.com.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Stop.Sit.Surrogate with Kennedy and Ellen.
Everybody.
Today, we are welcomed by a surrogate. I'm so excited. We've talked online, but now we get to talk in person a little bit. So, do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Liz.
Hello, Liz. Are you California based or are you like East Coast?
I'm California based. I'm in San Diego, yeah.
California.
Any first time, second time, third time?
So I've done 3 journeys.
Wow.
Super young
Yeah.
to do 3 journeys. Wow, girl.
How'd you find out about surrogacy? Let's start with that.
So, I actually work in the fertility field. I'm a medical assistant. Yeah, and I work for a fertility office. And I actually never crossed my mind, like surrogacy never crossed my mind until I started working there. I did a lot of monitoring patients, so I did a lot of blood draws and ultrasounds for them. And one of the girls was just like, "Oh, I'm a surrogate, and the IP is flying me out first class, and this and that." And she would just tell me like everything. Every time she would come in, we'd have like this really long conversation, and one of our patients, the couples, they asked if I would be interested in being their surrogate. And
Wow.
yeah, and it was totally random because I just had this surrogate, and then the couple asked, and then so I talked to my husband, and my husband was like, "Yeah, you know what? Like I'll support you whatever you want to do." And so I had told her yes, and she ended up actually getting pregnant on her own.
Oh, well, good for her.
Yeah,
Yeah. But that
but
sparked it, huh?
yeah,
Yeah.
That's a very cool way to get into this. The fact that you work in the industry,
Fertility.
well, the fertility industry,
Mhm.
that's cool. That was always something I wanted to do. So that's
You already have a
very
heads up
fun.
on what's needed and what's like,
Yeah,
you already do half of it. Yeah.
a little bit more knowledge on the terminology.
yeah. I mean, it was totally different because at the clinic that I was working at the time, I was just doing basic stuff like just blood draws, and then maybe helping like in a procedure every now and then. But then, like once I started my journey, I quit and I went to another fertility office.
Okay.
And at that office, I did everything. So I've done everything from like retrievals, the hysteroscopies, I've done transfers. I started with our patients from A to the very last step till graduation day. So
Oh
I
my
definitely learned a lot there. I love the field. It's
Yeah.
unfortunate field, but it's so rewarding at the end.
God.
Right.
Right.
Agreed. Agreed.
But that's so
That's cool.
cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I would love to be in your position when being a surrogate. Like, because when people talk to me in the fertility world, like, when like I pop into the office and they're like this and that, and I just go, uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh,
Yeah.
whatever you say, sure thing. I agree, whatever. So
Yeah.
the fact that you know it, that's just huge on your part.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool. Sometimes it's kind of a bad thing because like
You know too
so
much.
yeah, I've done 3 journeys, but unfortunately I've only had one successful birth.
Oh,
Yeah. And
oh,
so like just within the journeys and seeing the ultrasounds, I'm like, oh no, I know what's wrong. Like this is,
oh,
subchorionic, or this is a miscarriage, or this or that. And
gosh.
yeah.
Okay, so pluses and minuses for
Yeah.
Yeah.
sure. Wow, I'm really sorry to hear that though.
Right.
Oh
Oh,
my
so what
goodness.
are we talking? Are we going to discuss all of them, or are we just talking about which one?
I mean, we can. It's
Okay.
yeah, we can.
Okay, so
I'm
then
I'm
comfortable with
open
it.
to everything. I
Okay.
love surrogacy. I love fertility. I love
Okay.
everything about it.
Okay.
okay, great. Okay, so then let's just go back to what we just talked about, right? The
Okay.
how the spark
Yep.
started. So the spark now started and where do you go? Because now she's pregnant on her own. Yay for her.
Okay.
So where do you what now? What are your steps?
So, I started looking up agencies around the area, and
Okay.
I had found one, and I signed up. I did everything that I matched. I didn't meet the couple, but I zoomed them, and then we had like so their process was different. I zoomed them, and then immediately they put me in a chat with them. Right off the bat, yeah.
Wait,
So
with the intended parents?
yeah.
Before you're medically cleared and everything, or no?
Before everything.
What?
Yeah.
That's
So like
risky.
That's risky. Yeah.
yeah. And so they were a great couple. I love them. But the agency was just not good.
Okay.
There
Okay.
was a lot of miscommunication. There was a lot of things that were like not going right.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and it kind of sucked. So I ended up breaking off with that agency and that couple.
Okay.
Um, but they were so sweet, and I still wonder till this day, like if they ever,
Yeah.
got pregnant or
Or had a baby. I know it's hard,
yeah.
How
but you have
many
to
years
do what
ago
you
was
have to do.
this?
Yeah.
This was in 2022.
Oh,
Oh,
That's
six
when
years
I
ago.
started. Yeah,
Okay. You're fresh.
yeah,
2023. Wow. Okay.
yeah. Okay.
So it was kind of not at the end of pandemic, kind of like, yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. 2020. Yeah. 22. Okay. So you break with them. Do you find another one or do you go, yeah?
I did. So then I found another agency here in San Diego. Actually, they're in Carlsbad, and they're like
Okay.
super amazing. Just total 360 from
Oh,
they.
great.
That's good.
I love them, and I'm still working with them till this day.
Okay.
They've done all of my journeys, and they're so great. They're so communicative. They're communicative. I don't
You got it. You got it.
You said it right to me.
know. They they're just. I mean, everything about them is just great. And then the founder, she actually lives down the street from me.
No
No
way.
Yeah,
way.
That's
It's
hilarious.
funny.
yeah,
Meant to be. Meant to be.
yeah, for sure.
Okay, so you found them and then you are like, "Hey, I want to be a surrogate." And I'm assuming that their process might be a little bit more
Ethical.
normal stream, I
Yeah.
guess. Right?
Yeah, so they do, the screening, and then they do the
Mhm.
match process, and then they do medical records, the medical clearance, and then they'll do
Psych.
the medical clearance, psych,
Yeah.
background, legal, and then transfer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
And so when it came time, I'm just curious, you don't have to answer this, but I'm just curious. Did you know going in like kind of like an idea of who you want to match with, like domestic or international, same sex, like not same sex, single? Like did you care?
Do you have a wish list? Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I first did it, I didn't because I didn't have a lot of knowledge.
Hmm.
Right.
Um, so I was just kind of open to whatever. And I know they did send me some international profiles, but then I think after I saw the international, I was like, oh, maybe someone stateside would be better.
Okay.
So then they did send me two profiles to review, and there was a couple in Ohio and then a couple in Texas, and we picked a couple in Texas to interview, and we hit it off.
Okay.
Oh, how
Yeah,
I like that they sent the profiles to you. And then
yeah.
once you liked one, they sent your profile to them, or were you both looking at the same time? Do you know?
To be honest, I think I don't know, but what I think they do is that they put my profile out there, and then whenever an IP shows interest, they reach out to me.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
That would make sense.
Is
Yeah.
that not how everybody does it though?
No,
No.
Oh.
everybody's
Yeah.
different.
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's why
sometimes
it's a
like I've
question. Yeah.
yeah, like sometimes like my mom, well you can speak for yourself. Go ahead, mom.
Yeah. They just gave me couples. Like
Oh.
in I got the first
The
couple,
first one.
the first one, the next couple on the list, that's who I got. We didn't connect. We didn't nothing. It was horrible. They wanted to buy a baby and they did. That's all in my journey on the podcast.
Yeah.
Second one, I got a little bit more wiser and I said, "Hey, I want to see more profiles." And I kept asking. I think I saw 6. And I finally landed on the couple, and I have an excellent relationship with them now. That's because I was able to help pick. Third one,
Oh,
nope, I didn't get to pick them either. So,
wow.
yeah. So it's helpful that
Mhm.
surrogates get to pick, have a say in it, because if there's a red flag in there and you're like, "Oh God, no,
Yeah.
I can't,"
It's
you shouldn't have to go with them just because they're the
they're
next on the
next,
list.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I don't think a lot of agencies, I don't think any
I don't
agencies
think they
do
do.
that
Most of them don't do it
anymore.
anymore. Yeah.
But I know they really try to get, they really try to,
Connection.
their matching person really tries their hardest to get it
Yeah.
like the first time. But yeah, and then mine was similar to hers, almost copy paste. I got to look at my second one, and that's the one that I have a relationship with. Whereas like
Oh,
the
man.
first one, luckily we just worked out. Like it was great.
Yeah.
But my first two were international, and I think I want someone domestic now because I didn't get to like really be a part of a journey with somebody. So
Right.
Yeah.
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 It's
Oh
definitely different for sure. I mean, like the relationships are different, but
gosh, yeah.
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 And they can come to
Yeah.
more stuff too,
hmm
typically. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have to worry about the time difference being 12 hours ahead or something like that. Like you're not sleeping and they're awake. Like that's a lot.
Yeah, it is. It
That's a
is.
lot.
It really is.
Yeah.
Especially on transfer day, it's so like nerve-wracking. Like, are they
Yeah.
up all night? Like,
Right.
what are you doing?
Right.
Aw.
Like,
Exactly.
let me send you this picture. Or let me FaceTime you, but it's like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, oh, just tell me in the morning. It's like my morning or your morning. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so you got to match with a couple in Texas, and when did you guys get to like meet in person? I'm curious. Was it before transfer?
So we actually didn't meet in person until like the week before delivery.
Wow, and they're
Yeah.
stateside.
Yeah.
That's interesting. How did you feel about that? Were you okay with it? Like,
It was fine. I
okay.
mean,
You
I
didn't
would
know.
have liked for her to be there more. But I mean, they were in Texas, and they have a restaurant in Texas,
Oh,
so
Oh,
that's busy.
they were kind of busy,
Yeah.
and I mean, I understand.
Sure.
I would send her pictures all the time, and
Yeah.
text her updates all the time. So I mean, it was fine. I mean,
Yeah.
when we met at a restaurant here in Carlsbad for
Yeah.
breakfast.
Uh-huh.
And when we met, it was like we've known each other
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
That's
that's
cool.
it was really
awesome.
nice.
That's cool.
Oh, that's
So was
perfect.
this their first baby that they were gonna?
Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
that's so fun. Did you know the sex before?
I did. It was a little girl.
oh, that's so
Oh,
cute.
that's
Yeah.
so fun.
So
Oh,
did the first transfer take?
transfer.
It did not.
It did not. Okay.
No. No, and she only had two embryos, and the first one didn't take, so that was a little nerve-wracking.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so they also because she okay, so then that answers my other question, which was how many did they put in, but they only put in one.
So
One.
how far between were the transfers? Do you remember the months? Like how far?
Um,
Wait.
the first one was the middle of June, June 23rd.
Okay.
Okay.
On my husband's birthday, actually.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah. And then so that one failed. And then the second one was September 1st.
Wow,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that is
Hmm.
quick. Hmm.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
lot of IVF meds on you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yikes.
pretty rough. And within the last 3 years, I've done a total of like 7 cycles, 7 med cycles.
Are you like bruised? Like,
Well, not now, but
Wow.
oh my God. I'm
yeah.
assuming a lot of them were injections, yes?
Actually, I've done 9. Yeah, because I
Oh,
did two retrievals for myself in between.
You did?
I did.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
go
Okay, can we
girl.
elaborate just a little bit? Were you donating or were they for you?
No, for myself.
Look at you.
You.
Wow.
Oh
I
wow,
don't
that's
think we've ever, have we
talk
talked to a
not to a
surrogate who's
surrogate that's
retrieved for herself?
yeah.
Yeah.
I- Is there anything behind that?
Mom, you're getting so personal.
It's okay.
So intrigued. Because you look
Okay.
young. Liz, you look super young. Like you
Thank
wouldn't
you.
need to do that unless,
Thank you.
yeah, maybe whether it's health scare or something. But gosh, wow.
No, we just I mean my husband and I have been together for 6 years. We haven't had any kids. I mean, I have one and he has one, none
Okay.
together.
Okay.
Um,
Oh,
but since I work in fertility, we get like one free cycle. So we're like, let's just do it. Yeah.
That's cool.
okay, I need to
Yeah.
go over to that
That's
field.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody needing coverage, apply.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That is super cool. Okay,
Wow.
that makes sense. All right.
Okay. That's very cool.
It is. So second transfer takes,
hmm
any, is it smooth sailing? Are there hiccups along the way? Because you said you know what the ultrasounds look like and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at that time, I didn't know. I didn't switch over to the other clinic where I was doing a whole bunch until I was like 4 or 5 months along.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but the second transfer was smooth. The HCG was a little bit on the low side. It was like 64, I think.
Okay.
So we were kind of like nervous, but
Yeah.
yeah, it was doubling. It went up,
Oh, good. Good,
Good.
good, good.
and
Wow.
she's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
When was she
Oh.
born?
She was born May of 23.
Of 23. Oh wow, so she's
Yeah,
two.
she's two.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
cute. Oh
fun.
my
Oh
gosh.
my
How did
gosh. Okay.
delivery go?
Wait, Mom, stop it. You're
Sorry. What do
jumping.
you want
Ugh.
to ask? What do you want
I
to
was
ask?
say, how was your whole pregnancy?
Oh, okay.
Like,
All right. I did ask that. I said any hiccups, and
well,
she just was
I
like,
thought you were referring to the beginning. But like, like did you have any like weird or happy
hematomas.
things?
Yeah,
Yeah.
anything like that.
So I hadn't been pregnant, and so my son is 14 now.
Oh
So
my
I
gosh, you
hadn't
do
been
not look like you have a
pregnant.
14-year-old.
What
There's
is
no way.
happening? What
Yeah.
is happening? Are you
I
fine?
need your skin
Girl,
regimen.
I can't. I
I was picturing
Yeah.
you saying that you
good
have like
genes,
a
girl.
9-year-old or
Yeah,
Oh
right.
something.
no. No,
14.
yeah,
Wow.
he just turned 14 this year. So my last pregnancy was in 2011. And
Wow.
so it was 2011 to 2023.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah.
but it was the pregnancy, honestly, it was amazing.
Okay.
Like
Good.
I didn't feel like I was pregnant, first of all. It was just so like
The best.
it was so perfect.
That's awesome.
Oh,
Yeah, and it's I yeah, there was nothing that I can complain about. I did have cravings to like vinegar.
oh, how random.
Yeah, like
Random.
I wanted a lot of like vinegar, not pickles, but like pickled beets or like ginger,
Oh, I
it
never.
just like that
That's
vinegary
weird.
taste.
Yeah.
Funny.
Yeah, and then
Okay.
like I think like the last month before I delivered, the shower water and I don't know what it was,
You liked the
but
flavor?
It
I
was
like the taste of it.
no
I
way.
wouldn't drink it, but I like the taste of it.
Funny.
That's
That's funny.
funny. It's probably
Yeah.
I don't know.
clean.
Yeah, it
I
Callie's
hope
got
so.
clean water in some in your area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
is. That's funny.
How
Yeah.
funny.
And then I think the only thing, so I'm a big like steak eater. I
Okay.
love steak, but I couldn't eat steak throughout the pregnancy. I had like a steak aversion, and then I think like barely like 2 months ago it started coming back to where I was like, okay, I want meat, and it's been two
Wow.
years,
Yeah,
yeah.
it has. Oh, that's weird.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I've had similar things. I used to eat eggs all the time before I was
Yeah.
pregnant with my son. While I was pregnant with my son, I can't eat an egg to this day, and he's 9.
Ooh, I don't
So
like eggs.
she's like, I wouldn't mind that aversion.
Yeah,
Oh,
That's funny.
okay.
Oh my gosh,
yeah,
that's crazy. Okay, so now go ahead, Mom.
Yeah. Well, no. So now is it a couple? Yeah, that you're
yeah.
sorting for? Okay. So they're here the week before delivery. Yeah.
Mhm.
And are you
Yeah.
induced or is it natural? You go into.
I was induced. Okay, so let me go back a little bit. So
Okay.
with the pregnancy, besides feeling great, like my husband loved me while I was pregnant. He wants me pregnant all the time because I'm so much nicer to him.
Oh my gosh,
Oh,
how funny.
I'm so nice. I'm so loving. I'm everything.
That's cute.
but, but anyways, it must be just with the girl though. Only girl on birth.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You would think it'd be the opposite then.
Right. Yeah. I think I tell him like I think I have a hormone imbalance and the baby maybe just balanced me because I
Oh,
was so happy. Like,
Could be.
what is depression or what is anxiety?
oh,
You know,
how
I'm
good for
so
you.
happy. But okay, so then for delivery,
Yeah.
I went into an appointment like the last week, the 39-week appointment. for the NST testing.
Okay.
And the first appointment I think was like Monday, and my they were saying that my fluid was a little bit low.
Okay.
And so they made me hydrate, and then they checked the fluid and it was fine.
Okay.
I was like barely at the fine line. I think it had to be like at a 4 or 5 or something like that.
Okay.
So they sent me home, and then I came back Thursday for a second check, and that day she said that my fluid was really low, so they sent me to the hospital to be induced.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it was crazy because I remember I was just looking at the shirt that I was wearing that day.
Oh,
Um, I called my husband in the bathroom and I started crying, and he was like, "What's wrong?" And I'm like,
Oh,
"I'm just gonna have a baby today." And I was so scared. Like, I haven't had a
oh,
baby in 12, 13 years. Like, what's
yeah.
gonna happen?
oh yeah.
Wow.
But when we ended up going to the hospital, they admitted me. They did like the balloon,
Hmm.
and
Mhm.
that, I think, out of the entire pregnancy, delivery, everything postpartum, the balloon was the
Really?
worst
Oh, yuckers.
thing I
Okay.
have ever experienced in my life.
Like,
Oh.
can I ask, and this might be TMI, but like pressure wise, was that like what it was for you?
It wasn't pressure. It was,
Just uncomfortable?
to be honest, I don't even know how to explain it. It was just
Sure.
bad. It
Yeah.
just felt like that. I don't
Oh, no,
know.
I get it. I get it. It's not
Yeah.
pleasurable at all.
No, it's not. And
Especially if you don't have an epidural.
yeah, and I didn't.
Right.
No,
Okay.
I didn't have one.
Uh,
But they did the balloon, and then I think when they took it out, I was like at a 2 or a 4.
okay.
Yeah, I didn't do very much. And
Wow.
um
Gosh.
so IPs were there, but they were like running around doing some stuff because, they didn't want to be at the hospital for 2 days. And then I think like the next day,
That's
Who told them it would be 2 days?
yeah. I was like, wait.
no, well, I mean,
Oh,
they were staying like next door,
okay.
Oh,
but
okay.
they were just like doing stuff like outside the hospital, waiting for me to
Sure.
tell them to come.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but the night that I actually delivered, the nurse said like, "Hey, you might want to get IPs in here because it looks like you're gonna start pushing around 1." So I let her know I'm gonna start pushing around like 1 o'clock. So then my husband was there, and I was with Kaiser, and so they only let 2 people in, and it kind of sucked because I wish the dad was there.
Wait,
Yeah.
even with this kind of situation, they're not nice?
Wow.
No,
Too
All right,
bad.
well, that's kind of messed up. For
no,
wait, you're not in a surgical room. You're like in a
Delivery.
normal
regular
birthing
room.
room.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did it, because you said 2022, May. We were at
No,
a
no, no,
COVID
2023, May.
Oh,
2023?
delivered. Yeah.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So no, it wasn't a COVID thing either.
Mm-mm.
Huh.
Mm-mm.
Just a
No,
Kaiser
it's
thing.
it's their protocol, only 2 people, because
That's too bad.
even now, like, so I worked for Kaiser for a couple months just recently, and that's like their protocol, only two
That's
people
it. Wow.
regardless of the situation.
Okay.
Really?
That's a
Yeah,
shame. Yeah.
That's very sad.
The mom was in the room then, yeah.
Right.
the mom was, yeah.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
And so then I started pushing at like 1 in the morning, and then she was there, she was holding my leg,
Oh,
and my husband, and when
Still,
she came out.
sorry, still no epidural? You're like
Oh
power
no, yeah,
woman?
I did get the epidural.
I'm like, dang.
okay.
No, yeah, yeah,
So
I
funny.
did.
Okay.
Okay.
I know. I wanted to have a natural birth, but no, I don't think. So I had a C-section with my son,
You
Oh,
went
you got a
VBAC?
VBAC.
and I did have a B-back.
Girl,
VBAC. It was
you
successful.
just
Yeah.
full of surprises. I love
Well, but
it.
you're what, 12, 13 years apart,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
they're usually like, sure, yeah, you're healed, you're fine. Like
Uh-huh.
that's a long
Yeah.
enough time.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you. Congrats on that one.
Thank
Absolutely.
you. I know.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
sorry. So she's there.
It's
She's in the
okay.
room.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's in the room. And so she comes out, and they put her like on me,
Oh.
and they're cleaning her up, but she like wasn't breathing, I guess.
Oh my gosh.
She was kind of blue.
Oh.
But I don't know if it was I don't know if they knew that the baby was not breathing when she came out, because the NICU team was in there.
Oh,
Yeah, they had everything set up. So I don't, they didn't tell me, they didn't tell
Oh,
her, they didn't tell
okay.
anybody.
Wow.
Um, oh, and my, I know I didn't say this, but my IPs were Chinese.
Okay.
oh, okay.
Yeah. So, so the baby came out, she wasn't breathing. So they took her. She cut the cord, mom cut the cord. They took her to the little incubator and they were trying to like
Resuscitate her.
get
Yeah.
her to
Yeah.
come back or like
Wake up,
Cry.
breathe.
yeah, cry.
Yeah.
And then we just heard that.
Oh, thank goodness.
And yeah, it was just such a relief.
Yeah.
Is
But
Yeah.
I mean
that,
that's
sorry, is that normal to have the NICU team in there for a baby delivery?
Not at
no,
39 weeks. No.
Okay,
I
so
don't
then
think
they
so.
knew. They had to have
Yeah.
known.
Yeah. Was the cord wrapped around her neck? Was no.
No.
I wonder if her cells went down. Like if she was,
D-cell, yeah.
because they
Yeah,
monitor, right?
it
And
was dipping the last hour, but they never like made it seem like it was an
A big
issue
deal.
because
right.
once that my contractions stopped, it would go back to normal. So
Okay.
like they were saying she was in distress, but it wasn't like in distress like emergency,
Yeah.
you
I got
know. They let me push. They
Yeah.
let me push her out and I mean they never made it seem like it was a 911 thing.
Yeah,
Good.
and but since she's already in the pelvic canal and you're already, 10 centimeters and you're pushing, so it's
Mhm.
better to just get her out than to
Yeah.
try and go in and do a C-section. If she wasn't, if there was nothing on the monitor, right, then there becomes that dire situation. But they were still getting something, obviously. But good for them to have the NICU in there, right? Good for
Yeah.
them, and not to panic you, because that's the
Yeah.
last thing you need when
Yeah,
you're delivering a
right.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah, that was it
Wow.
was kind of scary like at that moment, but then
Yeah.
it was I remember looking at the mom and the mom was like, "Is she okay?" And I was like,
Oh.
"Yes, like she's
Oh.
fine." And then like they took her and she was still holding on to my hand. She was crying like she was panicking and
Poor
yeah,
mom.
when we heard the baby cry, I was like, "Go to your baby, like,
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
see your baby, like that's yours, like go take care of her." And yeah, when she started crying, like immediately they took her. They
Good.
took her and mom.
Good.
So
Oh, good.
Good.
Mama
And
got to
then
be with
did
her.
they get to go meet up with dad?
Yeah. And
you
probably
know
head
what?
to
I
the
don't
NICU, right?
know.
Yeah, they're probably
Oh,
heading to the NICU, so maybe he was going there. Who
he
knows?
was gonna
But
go there.
it's usually
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Wow.
so then after I delivered, um I didn't talk to the IPs until like the next day.
Oh,
Yeah, until the next day in the evening.
Oh, wow.
really?
Yeah.
They didn't even check on you
Well, no, because I think there was just so much going
with
on.
the baby? Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, and they moved me downstairs to the recovery,
Okay.
and then so I was there, and then my coordinator came with dad. Um,
Ooh, okay.
they brought me some flowers, and I
Oh,
was like, "Oh, well, how's the baby?" And he was just so grateful, like, "Oh my gosh, Liz, like so
Sweet.
honorary," and it was just
Ah,
so
right.
emotional, like,
Right?
and
Yeah.
I'm
right.
like, "How's the baby?" And he said, like, "She's fine, like she's in the NICU. She has to stay for a couple of days, but
Oh,
she's
okay.
good."
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Did you know her
Wow.
weight? Did they give you all like the 911, all the info, the 411? Excuse me, 911. Oh God.
Not an
Yeah,
emergency.
All
she
right.
was 22 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was long.
Yeah.
She was 6 pounds.
Oh, it's good
Oh,
Yeah,
okay. That's good. That's a
size.
good size.
yeah. But she
Oh.
was so tiny.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, she was long, and it was funny because her feet were like scrunched up because she was so long,
Oh,
and
she never even
Aw,
how cute. Oh,
yeah, she's so adorable.
so fun.
that's so
So
My
sweet.
when
mom's like, "Are you sure that's not your baby? Because you look Chinese when you were born." I'm like,
that's
"Mom, don't say that."
funny.
Oh
Oh my God.
my gosh, so funny.
So do you get to hold her before you leave the hospital or no? Because she's in the NICU.
Yeah. So then I stayed overnight the next day. So then the following day, I was discharged,
Okay.
and I texted mom like, "Hey, do you mind if I come down to see the baby?" And so she said yeah. So then we went down to the NICU, and the baby was under my last name, so it was baby,
Oh,
Lee, yeah, instead of their last name. Um, and so
odd.
I went down. I let them know, which was kind of weird because I told her last name, and then they were like,
Yeah.
no. And then I was like, but I just got discharged. What do you mean the baby's not here? Like they're still here,
Wow.
And then mom comes out and then she's all, oh, she's under Lee. So then,
That's
Weird.
yeah, she let us go back there. Me and my husband just sat there for like 10 minutes, I think. But like when I got in there, I could not stop crying.
right.
Like
Oh,
just
Look at the
seeing her,
beautiful
like,
thing you just did. Yes.
yeah, like
Yeah.
I just couldn't believe it. And then she was like hooked up to like the monitors and stuff. I don't know, it just kind of made me feel some kind of way.
for sure. I
You
get
know.
that. But
But
she's thriving now, yeah?
Right.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. She's
Good.
walking and talking
Oh
and
my gosh.
everything.
Fun.
Does
Wow.
she know about you? I mean, she's
Yeah.
what, 2, so maybe not
Yeah.
too little.
Yeah. I don't know. But to be honest, I don't know. I don't really talk to the parents too
Oh, okay.
much. Yeah.
Yeah.
They send me a picture like every now and then. Like I'll text mom like, "Hey, Happy New Year or Happy Birthday or Merry
Right.
Christmas." Every first I send a happy first.
Aw.
Oh,
Um Birthdays I send her gifts. So she'll send me like a picture.
that's
Oh, that's
sweet.
sweet.
Yeah. But other than that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you want more? Did you want to be able to stay in touch? Like, and just, or no, you just didn't know because it was your first journey. You were like, I don't know.
So I didn't know at
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
Um I did want it, but I wasn't sure like what everything was gonna look like at the end.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. She stayed in the hospital for 7 days.
Oh, a
Okay.
week.
Yeah, a week in the NICU, and then they left like 5 days later. They drove
Okay.
back home, but I
Wow.
got to see her the day before they left too at the hotel.
Oh,
Oh,
good. Oh,
did your
good.
son
Yeah.
get to go see her? Or like, was she like not really I mean, he's older, so maybe he's like not even interested.
So funny thing about that.
Oh,
So my husband's son, he's now 11, so he was 9, 10.
Yeah.
yeah.
They were 2 years younger than what they are now.
Okay.
Um, they didn't know that I was pregnant. I didn't tell them that
Do
we
they
were
not,
doing this. They
do
didn't
they,
know the whole
do they not
time.
live with you guys? There's like they do live with you guys?
They
Wait,
do, yeah.
Wait,
Okay, so
I'm so
I know.
like every other weekend thing or?
wait.
No.
Oh,
So my son lives with me full time and he goes
Okay.
with his dad on the weekends.
Yeah.
And
okay.
then my other son, he is here half the time with his mom.
Okay.
Oh.
Um but my son, he's like he has he's so innocent. Like he just doesn't know. Like if he doesn't know, he's not going to question it.
Okay.
Sure.
He's, and so I wasn't gonna be like, oh, hey, I'm having a baby, because they've always expressed that they want a sister, that they
Oh,
want a baby sister. So I was like, I don't want to tell them and
wow.
have them feel some kind of way. So we went throughout the pregnancy. I would go to like school events with him, and the teachers would ask him like, hey, you're gonna have a sibling, and he's like, no, or like the. I remember he said, the principal asked me if you're pregnant. And I said, Kaden, just tell him I'm fat.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
gaining a lot of weight.
That's so funny.
And I guess at one point he did tell her that, like, oh, she's just gaining weight. And the principal never asked after that. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair.
So did you not have like a visible like a bump? Like
Well, if people are asking if she's pregnant, yeah, you probably look
I know, but
pregnant.
like I couldn't hide it. Like you would look at me and be like, she's pregnant. Like,
No.
like that's what it is.
But
Like,
I did
Yeah.
ask somebody, the baby was born 8 months ago, and I asked them when's the baby due. So like I've never done that again.
Yeah.
So it can happen, right? But whoo, yeah, wow, I'm just shocked.
yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that you hid it from your kids who like
Yeah.
live with you,
Yeah.
my son would be way too invested. He'd be like, "What's going on?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my younger one, his mom is really nosy. So I know she told him that because she asked my sister-in-law, and then my sister-in-law was like, I don't know, like that's not my business, whatever. But she, she ended up figuring out that I was a surrogate, so I think she did tell my
Okay.
younger one, and so I think at the end they knew. I mean, everybody knew at
Did
the
your
end.
family know?
Yeah.
Yeah, my family knew. Everybody knew but my kids.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
okay,
That's
okay.
so funny. It's
That
hilarious.
is
Yeah,
funny. I mean, props to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
Did you pump for the baby or anything like that? Did you even go down that road or no?
I tried. I did pump for 6 weeks, 8 weeks,
Oh, good for you.
but they didn't want the breast milk.
They did it.
No, I
Oh.
know.
Were
And
you
I kept telling them, like, she's in the NICU. It's going to help
right?
her. Like, let me take it to her.
Right.
And no, they didn't want it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did
But
you were you able to donate it or no?
I did.
Good. Good
I I was going to a chiropractor during the pregnancy,
for you.
down the street, and I guess her sister went to jail or something.
Oh.
Like, I
Yeah.
mean, airing out their dirty laundry.
Yeah, I know.
But she ended up getting like custody of the baby, and so I gave her the breast milk, and yeah.
Wow. That worked out.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Have you ever thought about growing your family but aren't sure what your options are? Or maybe you're someone who wants to help others experience the joy of parenthood. That's where Paying It Forward Surrogacy comes in. Paying It Forward Surrogacy is a full-service surrogacy agency that guides intended parents and surrogates through every step of the journey, with compassion, transparency, and personalized care. From matching to legal support to emotional wellness, they make what can feel overwhelming feel deeply human and supported. Whether you're considering surrogacy to grow your family or you're ready to become a surrogate yourself, Paying It Forward Surrogacy is there to walk beside you every step of the way.
Okay, so you heal really well,
Mhm.
yes? No complications
Yeah.
there. Okay, awesome.
None.
Um, and then do you get the bug again? You're like, I got to do this again.
Yeah. So then, okay, so I had the baby, and then like that same. So I think I had the baby Wednesday. I don't remember what day. Yeah, Wednesday. So
Okay.
then we had a tournament that weekend. I went, and then on Sunday we had a soccer tournament.
Right back into life. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like was never pregnant.
I know we had a practice, or we had a tournament, then we had a tournament the next weekend, and then I went to both, and then she's like, the team mom, she was like, "Where? What? Like, what happened?
Where's the baby?
Like, just pop it out and come back, huh?" So,
Oh, boy.
um, but the agency had a brunch on Sunday, and I went, and
Oh.
yeah, and I told her, like, I'm ready to get back in it, like,
Oh my God.
put me in. So they did. They got my profile ready again to get rematched. And I got matched pretty quick.
Okay.
I think actually I might have had to wait 3 months to get rematched.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
But
That's
it was
still
still
quick.
pretty fast.
That's
Yeah,
fast.
Yeah.
Yes.
still
That's
quick.
still fast. Yeah.
And so I rematched with an IP from Shanghai.
Oh,
Yeah.
international.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were great. They were a young couple, and we matched, so we were gonna go through the process, and then I guess during like the medical record screening,
Mhm.
the doctor told her that he wanted her to try um, transferring her own embryos to herself first
Oh,
before getting a surrogate. So
okay.
we
Okay.
so they broke the match.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
then I got rematched again, um, to a single dad in China.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm?
He was 50 years old. Yeah.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy, but
It's an undertaking for him. You're just like, wow, really? But maybe he just never found the right partner, either
yeah.
male or female, whatever. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So how does
Really?
that work out?
He was a gay single dad.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So he was saying that he just wanted to have kids because it was just he I guess he was an only child,
Okay.
and his mom was getting older, and it was just him, so he wanted to have kids of his own.
Sure.
So he had a donor, a 26-year-old donor.
Okay.
Oh.
Um and then so we matched, we did everything, and then we get to like our transfer, and then I find out that he has a second surrogate at the same time.
Oh, he's doing
Find
a
out at
dual.
transfer.
Yeah. So my husband says that this was told to me during the match meeting, but
Really?
I don't remember.
Okay.
Oh, but your husband
You
remembers.
remembered.
He says he thinks he remembers.
Okay.
Okay, okay. It could
But
be one of those things where, like, like you think about it for a long time, then you start to question, like, did that actually happen like this or like that?
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's doing a dual journey,
Yeah.
hopefully having two pregnant at
Tandem.
the same time.
Tandem journey.
Tandem journey.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And so me and the other surrogate were having transfers like I think the first one was like a week apart.
What?
I was
Wow.
first, and then she was next, and then
Okay.
so the first transfer again did not work.
Okay.
Okay.
Um so then her first transfer also did not work.
Uh,
Yeah.
that's a stress.
So then we were kind of questioning, like, oh, is this going to be
What
a
happened?
problem?
Right.
Yeah.
So we decided to do another transfer. So we go into the second transfer, and again, she's doing the transfer a week apart. And my transfer takes, but hers does not.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
So 1 out of 4 tries.
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it was a little tough. So then that whole journey, it was kind of like an eye opener
Mm.
to all the problems that could come with surrogacy.
Oh
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
really?
It
And
was pretty rough.
you're still with the same agency, right? So
Yeah.
were they able to navigate all of that with you and be helpful?
They were, yeah. Yeah,
Good,
yeah.
good. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So we have the beta day numbers were great. They were awesome. They were doubling. Numbers were rising fast and good.
Okay.
So then at some point I was like, oh man, you can't tell if you're having twins or triplets with the
With those
HCG
numbers.
number, but
Right.
it
Yeah.
was so high that I was questioning like what is
Oh,
happening here.
Oh.
Yeah.
like multiples. Oh gosh.
Yeah. And so then we're good. We're confirmed pregnant, and then my husband and I decide to take a trip to like Big Sur.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I already had like a feeling like something was off.
Aw.
And so we get to our hotel. Well, first of all, a lot of things went wrong on that trip too.
Oh
We got
geez.
to the hotel, we didn't even have a room. I booked the wrong hotel for the
Oh
wrong
no.
date.
Oh
But we end up getting a room, and then we're hanging out. We go to dinner. We come back. Then the next day, we had our dogs with us, so we decided to go on a walk.
no.
And I just felt like this huge gush.
Oh.
And I was like, babe, like, no, like, this is not good. So I ran to the bathroom, and there's just like blood everywhere.
Oh,
Like,
no,
I'm
no,
so
no.
it was
sorry.
just really bad. So I'm like freaking out. And
Can I ask you, do you think, like, were you thinking, because you're in the field, right? Were you thinking worst case scenario, or were you thinking like subchronic hematoma?
so I instantly thought maybe it's a subchorionic.
Okay.
Okay.
At least I was hoping.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Um,
Because those are common.
yeah.
Very, very.
The thought of miscarriage, actually, no, I take that back. So I did think I was having a miscarriage just because
Okay.
it was so
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 much.
much.
Okay.
And so we went to the hospital.
Oh.
We went to the hospital, they did a scan, and she's asking me these questions like, when was your transfer? Like, how far along are you?
Yeah.
And so she's asking me these questions, like telling me that the baby's there,
Hmm.
and that she had found a heartbeat. Like, she didn't tell me, but she asked me a question. I don't remember what she asked me, but I was like, the baby has a heartbeat. And she's like, oh, I can't tell you. The doctor will go over it with you. And I'm like,
Uh,
just tell me. Like, can I look at the screen? Like, let me look.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
But she didn't. So then we go back, and the doctor comes in. He's telling me that there is a heartbeat, that he sees the flicker,
Okay.
but that the baby looks not normal. That the embryo, the sac, and everything doesn't look normal.
Aw.
So then he talks to like the doctor, the fertility doctor. They end up connecting, and he's like, "Oh well, if you see everything, there is a subchorionic, and so she's fine. Just have her relax, be on bed rest." Yeah,
Okay.
I'm like, okay, so
So you got one doctor saying things don't look normal, and
Right.
you got
Yeah.
another doctor saying like, nah, you're fine. Just go
The
home and rest.
subchorionic, go
Like
home.
it's not
yeah,
a miracle will happen.
yeah. Well, they had
Hmm.
seen the sac.
Yeah.
I wish I had the pictures so I could show you guys because it's
Big?
pretty crazy.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, so like it's the sac, right? Or like the
Yeah.
oh my god, I can't think.
The
Your
amniotic sac?
uterus.
Oh, the uterus.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So it's your uterus, and then the little embryo and the sac.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it was kind of like it looked like a fish.
Oh.
Oh.
It looked like a Swedish fish, actually, now that I think
Right.
of it.
Yeah, I know what the red ones. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. And
Interesting.
so on the side, there was like a big black spot. So that was a subchorionic.
Whoa.
Right.
And
Whoa.
but when the doctor, he was like, it looks not normal, but there's a flicker, like there's a heartbeat. So the baby's there. It's just too small.
Okay.
dictate whether it's good or not.
Okay.
So the fertility doctor's like, she just has subchorionic do bed rest. So we went back. We didn't do anything after that. We drove home, and then I had my like 6 week appointment. I was doing monitoring at my clinic that I worked at, and
Okay.
the doctor, she is amazing. I love her. I trust her with my life. Obviously, I did 2 retrievals with her myself,
Yeah.
but she's just great, Dr. Davis, and she gave it to me straight. It's just like, this is not a normal growing embryo.
Okay.
There was like on the picture that she gave me, it was just the uterus, and then there was like a line. There was like a tissue line.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then there was like the embryo and the baby and the sac, and there was like a line. The sac was like kind of collapsing. It was
Oh.
like weird.
That's
Yeah.
But
very weird.
she didn't find a flicker, she didn't find a heartbeat, nothing.
Okay.
So they sent those results to my fertility clinic, to the transfer one.
Yeah.
Um, and then they were like, "Oh no, like, can you come to LA to so that the doctor can just check you himself?"
Oh,
Oh.
to
So I
LA.
did. The next day, my husband and I drove up to LA. The doctor found a heartbeat.
Really?
Yeah,
How bizarre.
and was like, the baby's fine. Like, there's a heartbeat. Like, they're fine.
Huh.
Yeah. So that was at
He didn't say anything about the abnormal looking sac or anything.
And the tissue line and all that, nothing, huh? Okay.
What?
no. He
And
didn't.
are you, you
And
go
I
ahead.
hadn't even told him, like, so the baby, when you see the flicker, there was a ring around the heart. So I
Oh,
had asked him. I said, "Is that ring normal there?" And
yeah.
he's like, "It's fine." But I
Huh.
don't know if it was just like not to worry me, or for me not to ask questions, or
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't
And
know.
are you still bleeding at this time because the hematoma? Are you pretty
Not
good?
at this time.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, it had stopped. Um, so then
Uh-huh.
after that appointment, we had a trip to Kentucky
Okay.
to go see my husband's sister. And so we flew there, and then I had to do like my 10-week appointment.
Okay.
And so I did my 10-week appointment in Louisville. And when I went there, I kind of already had a feeling that it was like not good.
Oh.
And so they confirmed that there was no heartbeat, and that it was just not there anymore.
And you don't
Wow.
recall losing anything like another gush or nothing like that?
No.
Just
Mm-mm.
absorbed. Wow, that bizarre.
Well, I mean, it was still there. It just had no heartbeat.
No heartbeat. Okay.
Yeah, the baby was still there,
Got
just
it.
no heartbeat.
Aw.
Yeah, and
What's what's
then
what's the intended dad doing this whole time? Like, is he
Yeah.
communicating with you? Is he just crickets?
First of all, does he speak English?
he spoke a little bit of English,
Okay.
Okay, because
very
that
little.
makes it challenging.
It
I
does.
know with
Yeah,
WeChat it makes it easier, but it's still challenging. So you must have been going through the agency and the agency was keeping him updated, yeah?
yeah. Well, we were on WeChat, so I would give him the updates there, and he would respond. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
but
Aw.
like, I was giving him the updates. So when I started bleeding, I didn't message him. I messaged my coordinator, and
Sure,
she got
yeah.
in contact with them to let them know. But then when I saw the heartbeat, or when they confirmed the heartbeat and the picture, I sent them the picture,
Yeah.
and he was super excited. And
Aw.
yeah, but then when I miscarried and all that stuff, like, there was just crickets, like nothing,
Wow.
absolutely nothing. Yeah, and so
Crickets from him.
yeah.
Okay.
So then
Mhm.
they gave me the option to do the pill,
Mm.
or to let it pass naturally, or do a DNC.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I was just kind of over it at that point. And I was
Yeah.
like, I just want to, just let get it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so my doctor that I worked with, she did a DNC.
Oh,
They sent it out for testing, and it was normal. The tissue
really?
was normal. So I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
Just a
Oh,
fluke.
so
Yeah.
One,
sad.
yeah. That's very
So
sad.
you
Oh,
don't continue on with him? No, right? Done.
No, I broke the match with him after that because 3 out of 4, and then a miscarriage,
Right.
abnormal
Yeah.
miscarriage.
And to not get the support
Right.
or any
Right.
check-in. Just like, just like the
Yeah.
humanness of
Yeah,
it,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
yeah.
That's super
And
sad.
Oh
I think
gosh.
that was kind of tough because, like, he didn't even say, like, I hope you're doing okay, or like, how are you?
Right.
Like, any
Right.
question. And I mean, I did fine. I didn't have any connection, to the embryo,
Yeah.
maybe to him or nothing. So it was okay.
Yeah.
But I
He's
think
still.
I think my feelings just got hurt. I still
Mm.
tell my husband, like, I can't believe he didn't even ask me if I was okay.
Right.
Well,
Look
right,
what you're
because it's
putting
the
your
human
body
de
through.
right,
Yeah.
it's the human decency to be like, are you okay? Like you were doing this thing.
For
I
me.
don't know.
Yeah.
Right, and I hate to
Yeah.
say it like that because but like if I was an intended parent, I would definitely feel
Yeah.
myself like, are you okay? Like I'm hurting. This is awful. Like, but
Yes.
are you
Agreed.
okay too? Like thank
Right.
you, for trying and doing this. Like
Right.
I'd want to assure, but then again, right, I'm biased because I'm a
I
surrogate,
know.
but like
I
I would
know.
want to and I would want to make you know that I appreciate you and I
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
don't think it's your fault. Like,
Right.
I
Right.
think that's what every surrogate wants to hear. I appreciate you. I don't think it's your fault. I think science is science and things
Mm-hmm.
are going to happen and I'm in a lot of pain and I need time and I hope you're
Yes.
okay. Like, if I were to get that,
That. Right.
okay,
Yeah.
sending you my love, talk whenever. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
simple cutoff,
Yep.
totally fine.
Yep.
So yeah, it makes sense why your feelings were hurt. Like, that's a
Yeah.
Yeah.
really
When
traumatic thing.
when did this all happen, Liz?
What
How
year?
long ago?
So this was in 2024. So
Okay.
Oh,
March,
last year.
So
yeah,
almost a year.
last year.
Okay.
Oh,
March 13th, 2024.
Oh.
gosh, who knows the date?
Yeah. What's my brother's birthday? So
Oh my gosh,
Oh.
first
yeah.
your husband's birthday, now your
I
brother's
know.
Birthday.
birthday. People just
Oh.
gotta stop having birthdays.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Yeah, but that was so then I had to talk to my coordinator. I guess he wanted to do another transfer.
With
Like
He
you?
did?
he was open to doing another one. Yeah.
With you.
Um
The
yeah,
person he didn't
with
like check in with.
yeah, with both of us, with me and
Oh
the other surrogate. But
gosh.
so the other surrogate had held off because she wanted to see what was going on
Right.
first.
Oh,
Right.
sure.
So I made the decision to break match, and
Yeah.
then she broke the match with him too.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you
I
know
mean,
And
her? Did you ever meet her?
no, I didn't, but I guess she's friends with one of the uh coordinators at my agency.
mm,
Okay.
So I've like seen her profile, but I would always tell her, like, tell her I said good luck, and like,
Right.
you
Oh, that's
know,
yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's
But
wow.
so does nothing after March, like, are you done? Are you thinking taking time? Are you trying it again? What's
no, so we went right back into it.
You did? Oh
I
my
did,
Lord. Girl.
like, back to back.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I start my next journey. Um, Again, I get matched, and then with another couple in China, and um, we matched. We were gonna go through the process, but I think when they were reviewing my records, the doctor had told the IP that they wanted me to do a hysteroscopy,
Okay.
and he was like, "Oh, no, no, I think she needs too much testing, so let's just break the match." So they broke the match.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
rude.
Most
yeah.
everybody has to have a hysteroscopy. Well, I mean, that's just normal. That's they want to just see if you can hold the fluid. Like
Yeah, but he was like, no, she needs too many testing. I need to do my job and I don't feel
that,
like
wait,
it.
that was
Like,
the IVF doctor, not the family? The, who said she needs too much testing? The IVF?
The family did the
oh, just
dad.
There you
kidding.
Yeah.
go. That's how I heard
No,
it.
Sorry, doctor.
no,
The
I'm
no,
family
here
said it.
like being like,
Okay.
what a rude
Yeah.
doctor.
no.
Okay, never mind. My bad. Sorry, doctor.
Oh.
No, the dad. My records were approved with the same clinic, but the dad was like, she needs too many things, and so they broke the match.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, well,
That's okay.
on to better.
Yeah. So then I get rematched.
Oh my gosh,
My Lord.
So
Jesus.
I get rematched with another couple, and she's so great. Like she
Oh.
was really nice, and I wish everything worked out for her, but it unfortunately didn't either.
Oh,
Yeah, so then we go through everything. We ended up doing 3 transfers.
Oh, wow.
wow.
Yeah, and they all failed too.
Were there her eggs or did they get donor? They were hers.
They were her eggs and his sperm.
His sperm.
And
Oh,
but he was transferring embryos from one clinic to another, and
Oh, just a lot of
uh,
mood.
oh,
yeah,
okay.
and there was just a lot going on. The
Mm.
first transfer, actually, I'm like a habitual tester.
Yeah.
I will literally test the night of transfer.
Oh my God,
Oh
you're
my God, I
hilarious.
love you.
And I have no shame because I will test. I want to see the progression in lines.
Yeah,
I get that. I feel
gotcha.
that.
Gotcha.
And so I was testing every day, and then I think like day 4 in the evening I got a line. And by day 8 it was gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So it was trying, but
yeah.
it didn't. And we
Oh,
did 2 more, and then in between I did a hysteroscopy. I did endometrial biopsy.
wow.
Wow, you
Um,
got
um, I mean everything was normal with
Yeah.
me. Everything was fine, but
Yeah.
it didn't work. Okay.
Gosh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear
So to
So
that.
do three,
now
yeah.
now
So
we're
when
here.
does that all end? Because to do 3 transfers, that's a
Yeah, that's
good
a lot. And if this,
8, 9, 10 like, and that was only March of 24 that the other thing happened, right,
yeah.
with the guy. So
Yeah.
do you break match? Obviously.
So she actually broke the match with
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So now I'm on the search again, but
Wow.
I'm not very hopeful. Actually, no, I'm
Oh,
wrong because
yeah. Be
the
hopeful.
agency actually did match me, or I had a meeting with another couple from China,
Okay.
but um he was also 50. He was like 57,
Wow.
and she was younger. He already had kids. She had 2 older kids.
Okay.
Um but I don't know, something like in me, and
Yeah.
even my husband was
Said
saying
no.
like you have, that history with an older
Yeah.
couple or
Right.
an older man. You don't
Yep.
know. You don't want to go through that, and then
Yep.
Yeah.
so I told the agency no.
Yeah.
Okay. Totally
Um
No, you
fair.
have
Yeah.
to go with what feels right for you. Yeah.
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 So
So
I'm
you're still
hoping.
looking. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, good
But
luck to you because I hope you've been through enough. It's time that you get some
yeah.
good vibes coming your
Jeez.
way.
I know.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Jeez.
You
And
don't
you're so
seem to be
positive.
hard to match though.
No, you don't seem hard to be matched. No. Mm-mm.
No, no, I think this time it's taken a little bit longer.
That's okay.
But
Mm.
That's okay.
I mean, as an IP, like, well, I'm not an IP, but like, if I was an IP,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would probably be really. I mean, who wouldn't? It's 3 failed transfers, a miscarriage, and
Oh, I see. So you're saying they're looking at that history. Yeah, but you got to look at the other side of that, not just you.
Right. A very
Mm.
well educated and someone who has sat down with the agency and people like that and have had an open mind to ask the questions. Like they're out there and
yeah,
Yeah.
there are people out there that are like that are like, well, that wasn't my embryo. Well, what does the doctor say? Like,
Okay.
what does my doctor say? Like things like that. So
And if the agency is willing to match you and keep you in their rotation and the IVF doctor has cleared you, you're fine. It's
it's not
nothing with
you.
you.
Yeah.
It's the
yeah,
circumstances that were dealt with. I mean, well, I won't even go there, but when you were talking about the one story, and I'm just like, oh, this doesn't sound, and he was doing dual or tandem, as you use the word, I'm thinking, maybe he already knows something's up and he's just trying, more bang for the buck or, just trying to get something to take. I feel bad for him. I hope he's gone on to be able to have children if that's really what his dream was, but you've had enough.
yeah.
You need a couple in their 30s who just want
Yeah.
kids and just, yes, do it. Yeah, that's what you
That live in San Diego too would be nice.
there. Oh my God, dream, watch. They're
Yeah,
gonna show up
Perfect.
tomorrow. You're gonna get a profile tomorrow.
I
Watch.
know.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Love it.
Yeah, I just wish they were more understanding. Like, I know not everybody knows about IVF and
Yeah.
how it works, and
Yeah.
the statistics of it, and being a surrogate and how that works,
Yeah.
and but I know. I mean, if I didn't have the information that I know, I
Sure.
if I was an IP, I would be like, no, I would want someone that is perfect. You
I
know.
get
Who's
that.
Yeah.
perfect,
Who's
Liz?
perfect?
I know.
Yeah.
Who's
I know.
perfect?
I know.
Seriously.
If you're a first-time
Everybody.
surrogate, you're not a proven surrogate, so
Right.
that can't be considered perfect,
Right.
right? If you're a third-time surrogate and the first two went well, doesn't mean you're perfect.
Right.
It's everything. You know, science, it's everything together.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're a
And
great
who
catch.
knows? I mean, that's the reason that we like started the podcast to begin with, right? To
Yeah.
spread education and awareness about
Yeah.
things that aren't really talked about or that aren't really like out there to help you understand. And so maybe somebody's going to hear this and be like, I like Liz. Wait, she seems
Right.
great. I don't care about all
Right.
that. Let me talk to my
Right.
doctor. Let me talk to her doctor. Like
Exactly.
let me know all
Exactly.
this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Because I honestly, half of it is the match. It's the people
Yeah.
who are doing this together. It
Mhm.
really is. There's got to be the support and there's got to be the understanding and we're working towards an end goal, which is a baby, a healthy
Right.
Right.
baby.
And when it's
So-
meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah, it's going to happen for you. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
And it sounds like
hope
you got a
so.
great agency. Did you want to give them a plug because they sound like they're phenomenal? Seriously.
Yeah. I mean, I'm with Road to Baby in
Oh,
Carlsbad.
okay.
They're
I was like,
they're
I think
amazing.
you're the surrogate that I follow. That's with Road to Baby.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
yeah.
sure. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure it's her.
That's a cool name. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
And they're amazing. I mean, they're so supportive and throughout the whole journey. I mean, they're always gifting you stuff throughout your journey too. Like
Aw.
they send you like all these gift bags, and I mean, it's cool to know that like someone cares, even if your eggs
Yes.
don't.
Sure.
That's why you're with an agency because
Yeah.
there are times and you needed it over and
Yeah.
over.
Yeah.
The support. You
Yes.
needed it.
'Cause,
Some surrogates don't need it at all because everything's just
Mhm.
like, blink, we got it, we're great.
right.
And that's the dream.
Mhm.
But more often than not, there's going to be a hiccup and you're
Right.
going to need somebody in your corner. So thank God you
Right.
had them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're amazing. Like they always back me up on everything. Like I know with the second journey that I had the miscarriage.
Yeah.
There was stuff with some payments and stuff like that, and they were always like on top of it to get everything done. And
Good.
I mean, I love them. I don't have anything bad to say about
That's
them.
great.
They are the best agency I've ever worked with,
Aw.
and I've reached out to multiple, and their process is just so easy. Like I literally don't know. Throughout the first journey, I didn't have to question anything. I didn't have to do anything. Just sign the paper, read and sign, and that's
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
There you
That was
go.
it.
Good.
Yeah.
Glad. Happy for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
shout out to Road to Baby.
Yeah.
You,
Oh
you
my
got to
God.
support her and Liz. And
Yeah. You are one strong woman. I will say
You
that.
are.
You
You
are
are.
Thank you.
determined and strong, and that's, very needed in surrogacy a
Yeah.
lot of the times.
And you seem pretty happy and stuff. So I don't know. I think your
Yeah.
husband needs to take another look. You don't need to be pregnant. Just be happy.
Yeah.
It's because he's not here. No.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. His energy's not in the house. No.
Yeah.
Oh, how funny.
That's funny.
Oh my
Wow.
gosh. Well, Liz,
Well,
do you have any
gosh.
advice to give anyone that's like looking
Thinking
to
about
become a first-time surrogate or like for their next journey?
Mhm.
Advice. Let's see. Well, if you're trying to be a surrogate or if you've been thinking about being a surrogate, just do it.
I love it.
Just do it.
Love it.
Before I hit record, just a side note, before I hit record, before you popped on, Mom, I was talking to Liz. I was like, I love all your tattoos. She's like, thank you. I'm like, I really want a half sleeve, but I like don't know. And she's like, just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I think that's your mantra. Just do it.
It's your motto.
Yeah. I mean, do your research on your agencies, but yeah, if you've been looking into it, like just you need that push. This is your sign. Just
Nice.
do it.
I love it.
'Cause it's
Some of the best advice. Yep.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't
Dive
know.
right in, right?
Yep.
Just dive in.
You should.
You'll
Yeah.
figure it out as you go. We're all here to help you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good
But I
luck
mean,
to you
like,
in your
yeah.
next journey. Good luck. I hope it all works out for you.
Thank you.
Really do.
I do too. I hope so.
Yeah.
Keep
It
us
will.
posted. I mean, I follow you, so like I'll keep. It's so funny. I was like, I think she's with Road to Baby. I don't know why I know that, but I know that.
Yeah.
I don't know why I know that. Maybe you've posted about it, or maybe I don't know.
You
I
just
have a
like
few
it.
times.
Okay.
There you go. She has
Yeah.
it. There you go.
Okay, because that like
Yeah.
stuck in my head.
And I tag them on all of like my surrogacy stuff too. So,
Okay.
Nice.
yeah.
Okay, because I think you're the only surrogate that I know that's with
Yeah.
them.
That's the first
Oh,
I've heard
really?
their name.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's a California-based agency, but it's just not LA. I know of like all the LA ones. It's just, yeah, I didn't know that one. San Diego. Now I do.
There you go.
Now I do.
Yeah.
Lovely.
There you go.
They're awesome. And the owner, she's great. She's amazing. I love her.
Aw, I love
Shout out to Jen. No.
There you go.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Well,
Thanks for
yay.
sharing all that with us. Oh my gosh, that's a lot.
I know. Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. Oh my gosh, never apologize.
Never. And you were so
Never.
positive through all of it. And you're like, okay, and then this happened and that happened. I was like,
I
wow,
know.
this girl has been through the ringer. But you're gonna get it again. It's gonna happen again.
Yeah.
It's just not that right match yet. It's just not there. They're there. They're
Yeah.
coming.
They're
coming.
out there. Yeah.
Yep.
And they're going to hear this and be like, I love Liz. Like,
And you're gonna have like 6 people go, I want her. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
you really get to choose. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, it's funny because I love being a surrogate so much that when I was working with my doctor, with Dr. Davis, I would tell her like, hey, Dr. Davis, like, you know, if this patient needs, she would say like, be a surrogate for these patients. A joke. I don't know if she was joking around, but she would say it. And I'd be like, you know what, just put them all in me and I'll have them all like,
Oh my God.
like baby roulette.
Right.
You know?
And we can
That's
DNA
so
test them
funny.
when they come out and say, this is
Right,
yours,
right.
this is yours. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I could help everybody, but
Oh, right. Wouldn't that?
You got the right heart, Liz. That's the heart behind a surrogate. I wish I
Yeah.
could help everybody. Yep. So more power to you, girl. Good luck.
Yeah.
thank
Thank
you.
you again. I know that was a lot to share, but we so appreciate it.
I know.
We really do. We really, really do.
And
thank you
hopefully
for
we'll
this.
see you at the next brunch.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes, that would
Yeah,
be fun.
that would
Meet
be
us
really
in
fun.
Temecula if we're not doing anything tomorrow.
Okay.
Funny.
Sounds good. I know. I have work.
I know that pesky little thing, a job. Yeah.
Nothing.
All right.
The
Thank
next
you so
time.
much. Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
much, Liz. All right. You take care. Good
All
luck.
right, you too.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Man, she had,
A roller coaster
yeah.
with all the loops.
Like, oh my God, I'm so impressed because she just kept the positivity up and that's
I
hard to
know.
do.
But she's clearly not hard to match. Like,
No,
she's been
No.
matched several times.
no,
So it's not I really don't think that the history of whatever you
No.
want to call all that has anything to
Mm-mm.
do with it.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Because you got to look into that history. You got to
Well,
look at each
I
scenario.
would like
Yeah.
to look into why.
And I
think
would too.
Obviously there are, but just how like surrogates
Right.
want particular IPs, IPs want particular
right.
surrogates
No,
for sure.
we get that.
So,
We get that. And we
yeah.
understand it.
So, but there is definitely somebody out there.
Oh
for
God,
her.
yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep, for sure.
absolutely. There's so
So-
many people in the world. So I'm
During
sure.
your journey, Liz, you'll have to come back on when you're pregnant again. So we
Yeah,
can
no, when she has the baby.
Okay. I like
mean, she
talking to him in between. I like talking to him like if they're not halfway
Okay,
done,
well then sure. Let's do that, Ellen. Let's do that.
just to find out how things are going, you know.
Just to
And
find-
people
just-
can get
just to get
excited.
a mid checkup.
And people can get excited and go, wow, there's somebody who's gonna have a baby and I
Countdown to baby.
Yeah, I like it. I like
I
it.
love it.
All right.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Liz. If anybody
Yes,
has any
thank you.
questions or stories they would like to share, please feel free to reach out to us on Instagram at Stop.Sit.Surrogate, or you guys can reach out in an email at Stop.Sit.Surrogate@gmail.com.
Thanks for listening, everybody. It's been another edition of Stop.Sit.Surrogate with Kennedy and Ellen. Bye.
Bye.
Today's episode of Stop.Sit.Surrogate is brought to you by Paying It Forward Surrogacy. Thanks for supporting the surrogacy community with us.
If you enjoyed this podcast, be sure to give us a like and subscribe. Also, check out the link to our YouTube channel in the description. And be sure to also check out our children's book, My Mom Has Superpowers, sold on Amazon and Etsy.